mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Welcome back, guys. Let's just get back into the show, yeah?
No?
Nothing really much happens. And honestly, I don't like Monami as it is.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no
I'm sorry for
definitive
skipping that.
proof
Just don't like Monami.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that. You say you were shoved
we're back to
away,
square
but
one,
you
yeah?
can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
That is true.
There's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more.
I don't really remember this
Based on
part.
what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, you know, clean.
Nobody's
That's
ever
true.
complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Oh, man, you're just saying.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why doesn't Nikon think Nagito looks clean? He doesn't have them. I think it's either there's no blood or he isn't injured. I'll go for the blood thing. Okay, I guess I was
Are you
right.
trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There
Yeah.
were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
He stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any
True
blood
that.
on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter.
Oh,
What do you think it could have
I
been?
think he's talking about the tablecloth now.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right,
Could've.
Hajime?
The thing that was used to block the blood spatter. It's probably covered in blood. I think it's down here somewhere. The tablecloth. It's storage room tablecloth.
I can prove it with this.
Got him.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was
Boom.
found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after
Possibly.
the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a
wouldn't be
tablecloth,
possible.
going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Well, Nakamura's pretty
Then-
swole.
what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Nani?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Well, that's true.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Yes, I do.
But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like
I
I'm
know.
onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible.
Oh, I'm starting to think of
it's
the
the only way that makes
floorboards.
sense.
The big
Moving
gaps.
forward, we should
Even
put
for
aside
night
all
we can fit through.
unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
You think. You improve Hangman's Gambit. Of course. This is, of course, different than the Hangman's Gambit from the first game. I'll just show you it. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. A place that's both under the table and not under the table. Meaning it's further underneath the table. Ooh. There's also another mini game. Other than the improved Hangman's Gambit. Right. Oh shit. Well damn. There you go. It's under the table. Because if you remember, or under the floor anyway. Grotus D. There you go. If you remember, the floorboards are actually pretty far apart. And it's possible to stick something through the floorboards. Oh shit, it's hard. Ah, fuck. Alright, just break that. I'm just gonna break this. Alright, there's an R. Oh, don't do that. Grab this R, please. There you go. Load him. Alright. That's an R. Just place those. Oh wait, no, fuck. Press triangle instead. Damn it. T, that's what I wanted. I wanted the T. Where's the H? Oh shit. That's an F. There you go. There's an H finally. No! Here you go. Ah, damn it. Alright, come on. Ah, damn it. I overshot the F. Oh, that one's lucky. Okay, these are important. Wait, no, shit, no. Boom! Got them. Yeet. Complete. With the hangman.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Boom!
Under the floorboards?
Si, senor.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
Yes.
If so,
Even
that
the earring
means the
that
killer was able to get under
who's
the
that dude?
floorboards.
Gundam had. It fell through the floorboards.
How? I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Who would that be? Someone who's been trying to find a way under there for a while now? Is it Gundam? It's either Gundam or Chiaki, but Gundam's actually tried to get the earring, while I think Chiaki just wanted to see if she can get out.
You're the only one!
Boom! Okay.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Yes, I remember that interaction.
just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However,
Yeah,
it's just as the
mate.
old
That's
legend
not nice.
said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be?
What?
Gundam
mean,
wasn't wearing
Tara?
an earring during the investigation.
Why did Tara
And if he
say
had it on by the
anything?
time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
True.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
Yep.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark
Oh,
devas
did you
of
just get it with your
destruction, it
hamsters?
is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before
What happened
the
to the
might
third
of
eye,
the
damn it?
evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Cover your ears, son.
Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Storage, huh? Oh, shocked expression. Oh, your hamsters
One of
help
my
you.
4 dark devas of
Nani?
destruction, Mirage
I actually
Golden
like this
Hawk,
image.
Jumpy, has
And
seen
one
beyond
hamster's
the
just
chaos.
fucking snapping
A
me.
secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random
I guess the charm to
boxes.
Gundam,
After securing
for
a
some
lighter
people,
from the
is
supermarket,
how he talks.
I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover
literally
the
how he
Hellhound
describes it.
earring with my own 2 hands.
How he found the hole is like finding the gates of hell. That's how interesting he makes it.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes,
Yeah?
blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway,
Oh,
it
Hyoko.
sounds like you can go
You're
under
in
the
your fucking
floorboards from the
dancer.
storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
See,
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
dab, dab, dab.
You
Oh
don't
boy.
like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
Ow, okay.
About your sound effects. You were saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So,
Yes.
was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must
What?
be the
No,
one who was
mate,
waiting under the
Hyoko, I don't think
floorboards.
that's it.
Who wasn't at the party again? I
Only
didn't participate,
Fuyuhiko.
but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right?
Yes.
This Monami over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the
Yes.
kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Yes, you did.
The only person who wasn't at the party.
Oh, did you really have to talk about this? It's literally
Judging from the photo I
Fuyuhiko.
took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
Him. Fuyuhiko.
It's decided.
What?
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, okay, that's
What happened
strong.
to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it.
You
Don't
can
mess
do
with
it.
me! I'll fucking kill you!
Oh, okay.
"You're making threats again"?
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Huh. Good news, you're now able to use the silencer. Oh, okay. It just destroys the white, not the white marks, the whatever that's called, the white noise. Oh, different accounts.
During the party, the
Terus,
killer
Kazuchis, and Teriyakis.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
There you go. You'll be able to gain seconds just by breaking it. However, if you hit the words, you'll lose seconds. And you'll lose more
Is that
seconds than
true,
you'll gain them.
Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
Oh,
But when
why
the
did you have to
party
be like that
started-
against Ibuki?
Nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
I think it's actually Chiaki's that could suffice as the savior to free Hiko. The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is free Hiko. So I guess he's the killer? But if free Hiko's the killer, then that contradicts that other person's testimony.
During the party, the killer
Let me check something real quick.
under
Alright,
the
I'm
floor like a cockroach.
We could have stared at panties all day
Oh.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started,
I
nobody
think
saw
it's
you,
have
you know?
to aim for Mahiru's
That
weak
means
spot.
you have no alibi.
What? Boom! Got him! Breakthrough.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
You could have went to his rescue earlier. See this little exchange?
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
Should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your
Aw,
fault.
damn it.
Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible
Oh,
to
he's
go
a
under the
masochist.
floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Yes, sir.
Party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
Walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was
Oh, you wanna
super
do
dark,
that?
you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
True that. But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once
It
again.
appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Oh, Nagito?
Blackened
Really?
or the spotless? Which is superior?
The dab?
I think
Got a
it's
dab on
time
the
to
haters? Or
settle
to
this.
kill yourself? Ah, shit. We went to a debate. God damn. Durham Clay, fire door? Kitchen
The hallway
equipment
was
list.
really
It could be
dark during the
that.
blackout.
Because I
Even
remember
get a
that
storage room like that.
Byakuya said...
It's like making
Oh,
a
damn it,
seafood
no.
bowl without fish.
Byakuya said
Is it really
that
not possible?
there's something, a singular needle that's missing
What if
from
they
the...
used a string like the cord?
Maybe
There's
there's another
a
pair of night
needle
vision goggles?
or skewer that's missing from the
What
equipment
a
list.
pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Use a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
That's true. The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. I think I found what the killer used to do it in the old building's kitchen.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Oh,
Moving to the storage
fire
room like
door?
that.
No, that's the equipment list.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there's another pair of night vision goggles?
What
No.
a pain. I'm gonna go with my... What if they used a light?
Oh, I think Akane was right. Shit. All right. It's part of the
The
equipment
hallway was
list.
really dark. Moving to the storage
I
room.
think
It's
it
like
even
making a seafood-
stated about that
Really not.
What if they
kitchen
used a
oven
string?
thing.
Maybe there was another pair
What a pain.
Portable,
I'm gonna go with...
too.
What if they used a light?
Yes! Got it, man. Alright, Akane, you actually got smart.
The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where
Somehow
could they
you
have
were.
found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, dank memes, and a portable stove.
It's the portable stove.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So,
Yep.
the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
Yep.
See, I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
You sure?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be.
Ah, shut up, Territory. God damn it.
Much more detail. I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
I'll get Hajime. Will you battle against me?
Whoa.
That's wrong.
Oh shit. You don't ask for a battle and then say I'm fucking wrong.
My argument?
What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose to someone against someone like him. Rebuttal again. For the third time.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
Oh wait, no! Gotta break this shit!
The hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you made, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
No, sir. Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source, it contradicts Kazuichi's testimony. I don't think what Kazuichi said is wrong. I guess for now, I should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the
has
hall
to
was
be
too dark
fire
to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned,
block
it contradicts
light.
his testimony.
And that's the
Or
only
are
thing
you
I can think of
intentionally doubting
that
his
can block the light of Teruteru's
I don't doubt
stove.
what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
Nandeska.
The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark, right? So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway.
Damn it! Ah, fuck.
Crap!
That's
The reason
fucked up.
Kazuichi was because the hallway. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No.
Allow me to
Boom! There you go. That's what I need. That was the weak spot. I went too early and went for the first weak spot I went.
Forget, or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, don't
There
act
should've
like
been a wall
that with me.
blocked light.
A fire
I'm talking
door.
about the fire door in the hallway.
The one that Sonya pointed out.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Yep.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate. Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Oh, you're
Who
gonna
cares
win,
about
yeah.
that right now?
Now you
Fucking no.
What are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Oh no, we
More
gotta be
importantly, Can you
PC.
hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
God damn it,
Fine,
don't
I
pull
get
that.
it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Oh, Nagita,
You're
what? How are
obviously
you
the
gonna
killer,
do this?
right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever
I don't think
conclusion
Nagito
you
actually
ultimates
did it.
arrive at,
Ah, shit, I skipped it. I'm sorry. So you're telling me to call it the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? How can I call him out? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move it. Oh, it's not gonna the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing plate as a mark. The only killer I can think of is Teru. Dude, he was the only one in the kitchen and the only one who could have closed the door. Dude, let's corner that boy. Teru. Dude, I fucking got you, man.
Could it be you?
The fucking perverted chef.
What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer?
What are you
It has to
talking
be
about?
one.
There's no way!
The points that
Of course,
fucking
that's simply my
Hajime brought up
assumption.
in his
But
mind.
if you have an
That only makes
objection,
sense.
speak free. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Why are you nervous?
The portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Actually, everyone would be nervous if they got accused.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
I don't think so, good sir.
Cruel. Too cruel.
Ooh, Terry. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
Chef?
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
Ooh.
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts.
Holy shit,
you
Nagito,
must
you don't have to
face
be like this.
And fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway?
Oh, you said it wrong,
Did
Akane.
you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some
Holy
later.
shit.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they
Yes.
moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark
Something
under the
happened.
floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
True.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You
It could
personally
be-
haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Oh, what?
Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The
It's
only
just sand
thing I
anyways,
found
what
was
is
a
it?
strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood
Shining
was
in
dripping.
darkness.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
Wait, isn't that the glowing pink thing?
Super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right? And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark? Was that the mark? Probably that stuff that was shining. Tell me that problem. Shining near Byakuya's body, right? Where's the penny? No. Knife?
I can prove it with this.
Yes!
The mark you're
Got
talking
him.
about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
By using
There
the
you go, now
glowing
you made
paint
me
as a
ponder.
target, they were able to judge
For
where to
like a
stab
couple
even in
seconds,
the
but
dark.
you still made me ponder.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything.
What is this
Really?
purple stuff around
I
that
don't
man?
know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Oh shit, what's up?
Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Tell
is
you
the
what.
killer.
You don't have to
That
be.
would mean he went to the
Be that
storage
nice.
room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
She heard
What the hell? What's going on
the
here?
instant, the interaction of
This is-
Byakuya and Nagito,
Damn lights off, you
Akane,
guys!
and Teru,
Where are you?
who was supposed to be in the kitchen.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that
Yes.
prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the
There's
dining
only
hall?
one reason.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward
Oh, that's
everyone's
bullshit. There was a
faces.
fire door, good sir.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I
It is.
remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. If you want, you should try licking me.
Oh, what's this?
No way!
Rawr.
You look greasy. But
Oh,
I heard
shit.
Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right.
Okay.
Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
Ooh.
Why do you keep falsely accusing me?
Ooh, why are you mad?
You should be so proud of yourself, huh?
Oh, I sorry, you know.
Show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Oh, damn it. Oh. What's this called? Argument, Hope, and Despair, I think? Fucking loved it.
Let me ask you again. Did you
Bloodstain
go to
under
the storage
table?
room during the blackout?
Oh shit, I actually don't know this.
There's no way I went to the storage room.
I think it's gaps.
I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Gaps in the
It's
floorboard.
handsome, unlike his face.
Oh,
Maybe it was recording or something?
recording. Bullshit.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
It's true Ibuki heard Teru's voice in the dining hall, but that doesn't mean he was actually in the dining hall. Given the structure of the dining hall, we can't confirm that Teru raised his voice there.
Let me ask you again.
I think it's just the gaps.
Did you go to the storage room during the
I don't
blackout?
see
There's no
anything
way
in
I
that
went to.
the
I was
others.
somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right.
I think it
as
has
long
to
as
be
I have the
against this
fact that I
man.
was in the dining hall cannot be. I'll
Back.
prove that contradiction.
I got you, boy. Got you cornered.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh?
He was under the dining hall, boy.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But
Oh, you're stuttering now.
So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Whoa.
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh shit.
What are y'all even
He got the
saying
ghetto
anymore?
voice.
I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys!
What?
This guy's a major liar.
Oh.
If Teru
You know this man
was
was
in the
from the
dining hall during
projects.
the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well,
Yes,
I believe
sir.
so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Through the fire door.
Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right.
True.
You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
You can't believe that both things at
Is
once.
there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Oh. His memories.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can. Oh, you again.
What is fucking man's reaction? Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know it for sure, you just need to throw that question at Teru himself. Oh, embarrassing pose.
I can prove it with this.
That's why that was a truth bullet.
You're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back. And you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time.
What?
Come on.
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
But it's important,
This is
good
a very
man.
important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh?
Exactly.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Exactly. There was a plate, good ass plate of food on her pussy.
I showed you something.
Come on.
Unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru.
And Teru, you would have a wet dream. You would have been coming on the spot, dude.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Ah, yeah,
No
bullshit.
way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
True. Very damn true.
So, Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Oh shit.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope.
Nagito,
Oh
what are you
shit,
doing?
why did I
Why are you
skip?
messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Oh,
But it's already decided, right?
damn it, dude.
Now, cleared up yet, Chef?
Oh.
I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying...
Oh, Manami is now the translator? Oh, fuck.
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
What was anything nice, Manami?
Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh?
Oh
It's on
boy.
the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin...
I'm just waiting for that moment, bro. To pin this man.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
How would you know that, good sir?
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Pretty sure it does nothing.
He said, not good enough. Not fine.
Oh, god damn it, Manami, shut up.
Let's try thinking about what the weapon was. He said, try to do it.
Okay, I actually couldn't decipher that man. Yeah, anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. Dude, I feel like there's a tool that met those requirements in the same place that the portable stove was. And where Byakuya found it, and I found it, it was something that was already missing from there. What's that? The fucking steak thing. The iron skewers, I mean. Alright, bring on the memes. Boom. Where's the eye? Where the fuck's the eye? There you go. Oh shit, okay. Alright, got them. There's the ends. Oh, don't do that. There you go. Oh, don't do that. Ah, shit. Starts with a K, right? Alright. Oh, fuck. There you go. Now these. Okay, there's these. Fucking hell, where's the R's? Ah, damn it! Where's the R's? Alright, bet. Got him, got him. Iron skewer.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items.
I got you in my sight, Terry.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh no, he's puffing up now. What?
Did he really just say that?
You was
Saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
Somewhere on the island.
Trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island
retarded.
sirens? Just for littering?
Also,
Exactly. Just show up and tell him to put it somewhere else.
Leave the old building.
Or at least in a trash can.
He obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
Probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh,
Yes. Oh. I think this is talking about, yeah, soul shields, the PTAs. It's kind of like an upgraded version of what happened when the suspect breaks down in the first game. However, the system is revamped, of course. Kind of like the Hangman's Gambit.
To somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip by it. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means, is the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where would he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? At the time, the only place Byakuya and I had in search was probably that place. I must reveal to Terutuan the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Panic talk action. Yeah. Yeah, you don't fire bullets in PTA anymore. You just smash up the. You just fucking mash the buttons and shit. Mash to the beat. I've been missing a lot.
Nonsense!
Okay, he's almost done.
I don't know. Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Bone on the... Fuck! This is the hardest one, I think. Also, it's the dankest meme in Danganronpa history.
I don't know.
Come on, boys.
Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
On the bone.
This is the end.
Ah, that's a retarded answer, goddammit. Also, he's foaming again. God damn it.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible.
That is.
That's what Byakuya and I
in the
thought.
food.
That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could
Oh,
hide
I'm
the
starting to
weapon
run out
was
of
inside the
time.
food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
The meat, bro. Look at that meat.
I'm using my right to remain silent.
Mate, that is not in Japan. That is only American.
This now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
Oh, come on, Territory. Just say it. Oh,
Where'd
Monokuma.
Monokuma go? I'm right here!
Did he get the meat? Oh, look at that.
I'm already eating it!
A bear that eats meat! Wait.
Oh, no shit.
Now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
I think Territory said it was
That's
cow.
my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
Sure it does.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat.
Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Look at fucking that.
An iron skewer?
It disguised as a bone?
The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Made of bone. Looks like a bone.
Encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
Mate.
You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
He's sure.
What a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you.
Nagito, don't toy with him like that, yeah?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
I'm sorry. There you go. Well, no
I don't
shit.
need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I guess
first.
we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
What do they call it? Go over the entire incident and then prove Teru's crime. That's right. If you don't do that, we can't end this with no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Closing argument. That's what it's called. Also, this has been revamped. You don't do it all at once. You have certain panels that you have to complete first. But it still kind of takes some time. See, you have 4 panels that you have to do first. And then you have to see where it all aligns. Anyways, I'm gonna check back on you later. Once I'm done with this.
Here's everything that happened in this
There
case.
you go. Okay.
Let's try
I got
going
everything
over the
right.
whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Oh, dude, I miss these closing arguments. Because of the comics. It's beautiful.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
From Nagito.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
The ACs.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
Spooky.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But
Look
when
at
that
that thick
happened,
boy.
Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item
Whoa.
was the night vision
This
goggles.
fucking chin, dude.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
It was Nagito.
He saw Nagito guiding himself to the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan,
Oh, Teru
so they
Teru.
knew the blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
How would he know, though?
They needed
We
a
haven't
light source,
actually
which was provided
known
by the portable stove
yet.
in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in
Churrasco?
it.
Is that what you call it?
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway, first, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Ooh, he looks like a...
The killer finished their preparations
like
and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
Badass.
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there.
The fatal meme.
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment... The killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened.
Okay, that's not sanitary, mate.
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Ooh.
Isn't that right, Teru?
Ain't that right, boy? Ooh, look at that art style. I like it.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Oh, he's crying now.
It seems this is the end.
He has broken down. God damn. Poor bastard. I did well. Except for part 15? 64 points? Oh, shit.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops.
Of course it
I
has.
lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well,
who knows?
Putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Oh boy,
just
what's Teru gonna
make
see?
triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Oh, shut up.
Chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
We'll have to see.
Such heart-pounding excitement.
Oh, don't get that excited, sir. Oh, voting time! And look at the background. Different. Not a casino. And Teru. Poor perverted bastard. It was you. Plus trial, end. Oh, yeah, a couple of minutes to spare before I can end it off. That's right, this time the black end responsible for killing Byakuya is Teru. No. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a pawn like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... Why did you kill him?
You've got it.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there, you saw Nagito, didn't you? Yes, you did. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting a knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought from the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened,
he
You
laughed.
caught me?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Oh, he just straight up said it. Terror, just to let you know, I'm pointless of you to stop me. Or it's pointless. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, it's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. You're fucking sick, man. I love everyone here. That's why I want to be a good use to them. I love all of them of ultimates, and then I admired them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope. I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like the killing. I want them to prove that to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become stronger yourself? Which means the stronger despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a hope, powerful hope that can overcome any despair.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me. You're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy who... So it's alright that this love of mine is running at a good. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fan fit.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? You really think there's something wrong with you? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere human beings, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand. Are you just saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not saying that someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when the territory discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery is more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? Ooh. Looks like I have to stop here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you love this episode, and don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. And I shall see you in whatever episode you watch next time, man. Peace.